China, U.S. agree to implement consensus of San Francisco summit. Vienna, Chinese State Councilor and Minister of Public Security Wang Zhouhong and U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas on Sunday agreed to implement the important consensus reached at the San Francisco meeting between the two heads of state. During their meeting in Vienna on Sunday, the two officials had candid, in-depth and constructive communication on implementing the consensus reached at the San Francisco meeting between the two heads of state. U.S. dollar to Japanese yen forecast, intervention risks, BOJ pivot hints, and Fed tones guide prices. The U.S. dollar to Japanese yen gained 0.20% on Friday, closing the session at 150.185. Hotter than expected U.S. producer prices offset the effects of intervention warnings on the pairing. Core machinery orders from Japan garnered investor interest on Monday. The U.S. dollar to Japanese yen gained 0.20% on Friday. Partially reversing a 0.42% loss from Thursday, the U.S. dollar to Japanese yen ended the day at 150.185. The U.S. dollar to Japanese yen fell to a low of 149.821 before rising to a Friday session high of 150.643. UK home asking prices rise as mortgage relief spurs activity. Bloomberg, UK home sellers increased their asking prices for a second month amid further signs the property market is building momentum after its worst year since the financial crisis. The average price of a property put up for sale rose 0.9% to £362,839, $456,400, in February with gains across all UK regions including London, according to real estate portal Rightmove. It left prices 0.1% higher than a year earlier, the first positive annual reading since July 2023. Why a global recession is not coming in 2024. We expect global growth to be around 2.5% in 2024, below the long-run average of 3% and lower than the IMF's forecast. Global economic growth, as measured by GDP, tends to average at 3% over the long run. This year we see global growth running at a sub-average of 2.5%, see the chart below, after 3.1% in 2023. Institutions like the IMF are more optimistic, estimating 3.1% for 2024 and 3.2% for 2025. Dollar stands firm as sticky U.S. inflation dents rate cut expectations. Singapore. The dollar was steady on Monday after data last week showing U.S. inflation remained sticky, cast doubts on when the Federal Reserve would start its easing cycle, while the yen remained languished near the psychologically key 150 per dollar level. U.S. markets are closed for the President's Day holiday, with volumes likely to be low through the day. Thank you.